First of all, thank you for joining the channel, tuning in. Today I'm gonna talk about a lot of stuff, right? Where am I in my journey? How did I even get here? When did I even get here? What you have to do as a trader to get to the next level. It's what it takes, man. And we're talking about time limits. Not putting a time limit on yourself. So of course, my name is Casey. I've been training for about 4 years now, going to 5. I'll make this real short and sweet. So of course I trade. My mentor is ICT. I've learned from a lot of people. Some that shouldn't be mentors, but some are, quote unquote. But I've learned from a lot. And the one guy, like I said, has changed my mindset, that knows what he's talking about is ICT. So that's kind of how I trade. I trade his style, I learn from him, and I continue to learn from him. And right now my trading career, it's been a journey, first of all. A lot of losses, a lot of wins, a lot of frustration, a lot of excitement. Overall, it's just been a journey, as you as a trader knows, or if you're just trying to consider whether you want to be a trader or not. It's not a straight path, right? It's a lot of wins and losses, just like anything in life, right? Even if you're going to school, sometimes you might even fail a class. Look at this. Some of y'all, okay, let's not go far as failing a class. Maybe you might fail an exam or a test, and then you pick it up right away. You know exactly, hey, I messed up here. What can I do to not mess up again? And then immediately you figure that out. You move differently. Same with trading, but sometimes we tend to be stuck on our bad habits, and there's not really I guess a teacher that can just say, hey, you failed, or you're doing something wrong. You know you're doing something wrong, but the issue is you don't immediately fix it sometimes. You gotta get beat down a couple of times and get beat down some more until you're forced to be like, hey, this ain't the way to go. It's time to focus on something else. So currently in my trading journey, I'm at a good place. Still got a lot of work ahead of me, but as you can see, I've been calling the markets on Twitter whenever I feel unction that something's about to happen, or I can see where the market's headed to. I tweet out my opinions, and so far so good. It's been hitting the targets. I trade funded accounts for the most part. So specifically right now, FTMO. And right now, like, my strike rate is so high. I mean, higher than it's been since I started. I'm not in the 50 range, 60 range, but actually now I've jumped into the 75% accuracy rate, around 73, 75% accuracy rate. So we're talking about 75% accurate. That's not regular. I'm not saying that to brag, but when you can take 7 out of 10 trades and you're gonna win 7 out of 10 trades. And so far, this is a track record of about 82. So in total, it's been about 80 something trades I've taken. And we're talking about 7 out of 10. And I'm telling you what I feel right now. My view of the markets, my understanding, the way it's opened up, it's probably just gonna go higher. Because now I know when to strike, when not to strike. I'm seeing the market with a different type of point of view that most traders are not seeing, 99% are not seeing. And I don't say this to brag, because I'm telling you, just a couple of months ago, I wasn't even on this understanding. It's just, I've been working so hard, putting in so much time, studying on the weekends, when everyone's out partying, waking up early, getting after it, being straight on the charts after my job. I have a job now. But just being so focused, even when I feel tired, just keep going, right? It's one of those things I've been doing, just staying out the way, man, just being focused and determined, and just back testing, looking at charts, taking losses, getting back up, not stopping. And it's been a bumpy road. It's not easy. But where I'm at right now, my understanding is kind of amazing, because I see the markets like it's crazy. I still got a lot of work to do, but to be frank, you're watching like a Kobe moment, like in the markets. You're watching like a Braun moment in the markets. You're watching a top performer the journey of a top performer in the market. I'm not talking about a trader that takes 50-50 trades and still makes money. I'm talking about high accuracy rate, everyday green, very few bad days. Just killing the markets. I'm not even talking about just the accuracy of the trades that I'll be taking and I am taking today. I mean, you're watching top performer, a legend, a legend's journey. And I'm not saying that to brag. It's just I'm gonna keep putting the work, and I've put in the work, and I speak highly of myself because I know that the work is gonna pay off, and I can see certain things on the charts that most people are not seeing. And I've gone back in time. I'm still gonna keep going back in time. There's so much work to do. Like I'm not satisfied. Like I'm talking about looking at a chart from 2004 all the way up to date. Comparing them with another chart, seeing if it makes sense, comparing these counterparts, like did this one move as this one's supposed to move, comparing it to the dollar, comparing it to the interest rates, comparing it to all kinds of charts. The work doesn't stop. Some people just want to get it quick, and I understand. I set a timeline for myself. I said at 25, I was going to be a millionaire. Very possible. It just didn't happen for me. But who cares, dude? Like, I don't care. Even to be frank, if I end up being a millionaire at 25, which I am today, with the mindset I had just about 2 years ago, it wouldn't be right. I'll spend on foolish stuff, designer things, going to the strip clubs and clubs and spending money on stupid things. That ain't my mindset now. My mindset is so different, so focused, not even worried about, all those extra activities. They're not on my mind. So you're watching a moment where, it's a journey, you should just embark on if you want to, if you care to, but just know I'm working hard, man, and it's going to pay off. It takes time, effort, but I don't care. I want it. I'm going to have it. So, and I mean, just like even 2 months ago, man, because I'll tell you this, I was already having a high accuracy rate back last year in trading, but I learned so many other things. Because, if you know ICT, he has so much knowledge on his platform. Then I started incorporating this and that. I started twisting up what I already knew. And before I was far away from what I already knew. And I was getting hit or miss results, which is 50-50 trading, 55% trading. I just had to take a step back, get off social media, just move around from people. Like, who cares? Like, it's this your journey, man. Like, if anything happens to you today, God forbid you die, people might say he was a good guy, but after a couple days, weeks, they forget about you. I know someone that's in jail right now, dude. Like, no one even cares. So just the reality is, there's people in jail that people that are dead and gone that life continues. So don't get caught up into this internet, impressing your friends, impressing your family, just focus on you. Do what you have to do to get yourself to the next level, whether it's in trading or anything else. So I took a step back and still working behind the scenes as always. Work never stops. That's one thing. But didn't really, just going through struggles, in the sense of lost my footing, thought I had it and lost it. And then come today, a couple weeks ago, I just circled back to the thing I was doing last year that was working. Last year I had some months I made 30,000 a month, 20,000 a month, and I was happy. Then I couldn't repeat those results. But now I'm on a different level, even better than what I was last year. But now I understand what I did. Now I'm focused on what I did. And all I can do is just maybe add a little, freaking just smoothing the process up, make it better, make it easier. So that's kind of where I'm at mentally. Now, how did I even get here? I'll be realistic, man. Like, I was fighting this battle because I believe in the scriptures. I believe in Jesus Christ being the Lord and our Savior. So scriptures say, gambling is not of God. So I felt that trading a form of gambling. I was fighting that battle. I never prayed to God about it. And that being said, I never prayed for God to really bless my trading. And one day the pastor was preaching, said, man, cast all your cares onto him. All your cares of this world, pass it, just give it to God. So I prayed about it. Said, God, just give me insight, man. Open up my knowledge, open up my understanding. Lo and behold, I just realized, dang, I'm seeing things now, calling the markets now with confidence, 70% plus accuracy rate, all blue days, no red days. Very confident, get in the market, do whatever and trade. I know for a fact that this is sustainable. It doesn't feel like gambling because it's not. Because I understand what the market is doing. Look, the market is like a freaking, if you understand what's going on there, it's like a map or it's like a manual. Literally, it's engineering. Price is engineered. If you understand how price moves from one point to another level, if you understand how the banks are accumulating and distributing price, it becomes less of guesswork. It's more of like, okay, you look at the manual. The manual says it's gone down. It's time for it to go back up. But that takes a lot of patience and understanding. And for me, I would say God opened up my understanding. Prayed about it. Once I prayed about it, boom, my knowledge came back open. So thank God for that. But I'm excited about this journey now. I know for a fact, like, it's gonna be a fun journey, a long journey. Um, and I have a lot of things I want to do, good things. I'm not just in the mindset where I just want to use this money to flex on people. I want to use this money for good stuff, charities, build a hedge fund back home, um, donating to the church, good cause. I mean, I don't gotta tell you what I'm gonna do with my money, but just good causes in general. So that's kind of a little bit about me and why you see me calling the trades on Twitter and just being confident about what I'm doing. Down the line, I'm definitely looking for. I have a Telegram group, but it's not been that active because I kind of discontinued it as I was just trying to figure myself. I don't like to lead people the wrong way. One thing about me, I've been led the wrong way by a couple of these mentors out here, and I'm not fond of that path. Whatever I say is because I actually believe in it and I actually practice it. I don't just lead people down a path just to make some money from people. I could care less about the money. The money's gonna come, but to deceive people just to make money out of people, man, I'm not a sellout. So that being said, join the Telegram group. I'm gonna start linking. I'm probably gonna put it in this. Maybe it's gonna be Instagram, YouTube post. I'm gonna put it down there. Join Telegram group. As I see people joining, encourage me to start posting more charts in there. Follow me on Twitter, man. On Twitter, I'm also on there tweeting when I feel necessary to tweet what I see in the charts. Not every single day. I mean, every day almost, but it has to be clear. Some trades I might not say nothing because it's on such a lower time frame that I don't want to give y'all. It's on such a lower time frame, it just takes more focus. So, but again, be on the lookout for me dropping, signals group down the line for free. Follow me on Twitter for me to be dropping on the other game or what I see on the charts. Now, what do you have to do yourself now? Talk enough about me. But what do you have to do, man? What does it take, to be in this trading game for 4 years now, not quitting and just now finding really my footing and just seeing the market so clear? You're gonna go through battles, losses, wins, stressful moments. Think you had it, then you don't. Failure is a part of this journey. And you gotta work, man. Like, no one's gonna save you. Just you versus you. No one's gonna save you. It takes discipline, man. Moving away from friends that just want you to party and have fun all day. Focus on the things that matter. You got to get beat down sometimes. I mean, only reason like my knowledge came around, one of the reasons is got beat down so much, lost so much that I only used that to gather more momentum to take me to the next level. Same thing with the analogy of the test. I mean, you can think about the greatest of the greats out here, quote unquote, or the people out here that are doing good in their respective careers and fields. You want to talk about LeBron? So many examples. LeBron. You want to talk about MJ. You want to talk about Kobe. You want to talk about Curry. You want to talk about, anyone that's just made it to a certain extent or height. They've taken some losses, man, but they got back up. That's the difference. Some people take losses and run away. Oh, it's not working. I'm gone. It's not working. Next strategy. It's not working. It wasn't for me. Or you're looking at how much your friend is making. You want to just jump over there because all of a sudden he's making money. You want to make money. Listen, money can't be your motivation. I know we come trading for money, but what I mean is, just because someone is doing something that's making money, that might not be your path, right? You got to want it. It has to fit with you, resonate with you. There's so many things I could be doing that I'll probably do down the line, maybe. For example, Amazon drop shipping. That just doesn't resonate with me right now, So I don't rush it just because someone's making, I might hear, so this guy's making $1 million over here. I don't care about that. The $1 million has nothing to do with me. It could even be trained directly. Someone could use a different strategy, different style to be trading, and they're making so much money. If it's not for you, it's not for you. And I don't care. You can't care about what someone else is doing. You got to figure out what works for you and then put your head down. Have tunnel vision and keep working. Keep grinding. It's going to pay off. It might take time. Everyone wants, when I started trading with ICT, I went through his mentorship in 2021. So, okay, cool. By 2022, shoot, I'm going to figure it all out. Once I'm out, I'm ready. Dog out the cage, ready to get loose and just destroy the markets. Then I made some money, and lost some money, made some money. And I realized, okay, I got a lot of more learning to do. Way more learning to do. Way more practice, way more time have to be spent on the charts. And I did all that. And it's been now so the mentorship really finished in 2022. So I spent 2022 to 2023 using what I learned, using it the wrong way, by the way. But a year has passed now. Now we're in 2023. And now I'm just figuring out, okay, boom, this is how you put this in place and that in place and that in place. And this is the focus. I don't have that many things on my chart. I'm not pulling every single thing you taught, but each thing is relevant. Just like having a lot of tools in the bag, you want to have every tool possible just in case your car breaks down, so you can use it for take off your tires, change your battery. Maybe there's a little screwdriver thing. Maybe change your license plate. That's kind of what ICT concepts are. Like, so many tools in there, but it's not necessarily to put them all out at once. So you need to just stay focused on your path, your journey. Don't let anyone throw you off just because, they're making money. I mean, it's like chasing cars, man. Like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, money is good. I mean, with what you're doing, is a good byproduct is money. But what I'm just trying to say is someone might make it seem like they're doing something, but not really doing that. We've seen that in today's society is where the epitome of that. So just be careful out there, man, and just chasing cars and chasing new strategies. I'll be real, man. Like, the markets are controlled, engineered, and I can see what's happening to a certain degree. Still got way more learning to do, but just stay focused. Everyone's journey is unique. You might take longer. I might take longer. Someone might do it quicker than you do it. Doesn't mean they're better. Doesn't mean that their trajectory is going to be better than yours. You don't know how they gain their money. You know what I'm saying? Like, so anyways, just want to make this video and just, talk about trading in general. I mean, what are your thoughts, right? Like, are you going to work hard? Are you going to stay focused? Are you going to stay determined? Trust me, there's nothing better than feeling that way. All I think about is the charts. I'll be sleeping, thinking, I could do this on the charts. I can study this. I can study that. Wake up, I'm excited to go test it out, see if it makes sense. I'm always thinking about ways to improve. Instead of sitting down at home, eating ice cream, scratching my balls, watching Netflix. You got to turn down a lot of things and stay focused. Turn down women, turn down sex, turn down freaking money, especially legal money. Turn down a lot of stuff and just stay focused. Stay on the right path. Stay focused. Keep going on this journey. It's going to take time and effort. But listen, trading is not like a regular degree where, I just graduated, I'm making 70,000 a year, 8,000 a year. We're talking about making millions of dollars. So if you're learning a skill set that can potentially put billions of dollars in your pockets, millions of dollars in your pockets, there's nothing wrong with it taking longer, because once you're there, once you arrive, once you get to that point, no one can take away that skill set from you. Nobody. Once you know how to go to these markets, wake up in the morning, like today, I woke up in the morning, 1,500, poof in the market, boom. And that money increases as your account increases. So you might have a day, $10,000, $100,000 a day in the markets. I can only see so far. My dream is, if you can see where you're gonna be, it ain't big enough. I don't even know where I'm headed to. I know some parts of it, but I know it's gonna be way more than I'm expecting. So I'll just say that to say, keep working. I don't care how long it's gonna take you. Some people take longer, but just embark on my journey if you want to. If you think I'm someone that you want to listen to, talk to, let me know. I want to create like this environment where it's a bunch of traders that's not judgmental and just want to see everyone win. Understand that it takes a lot of work and effort to get somewhere, and I respect anyone that's putting that work and effort in. I don't care what style of trading you're using, but if it's working for you, great. But just put in that work, put in that effort, put in that time, and don't be judgmental of people, man. So, anyways, rambled on a lot. Colossal Trader Talk, Mr. Colossal himself, and I want y'all to have a wonderful, like I said, Cinco de Mayo. Just have a wonderful day out there. All right, talk to y'all later.